హలో ఎవ్రీవన్, ఈ వీడియోలో నేను స్టేట్స్ మ్యాటర్ నుంచి 2 మార్క్స్ ఇంపార్టెంట్ క్వశ్చన్స్ డిస్కస్ చేస్తాను. యాక్చువల్గా ఈ అకాడమిక్ ఇయర్కి ఈ చాప్టర్ నుంచి మనకు టోటల్గా 10 మార్క్స్ రావడం జరుగుతుంది. దాంట్లో 2 4 మార్క్స్ క్వశ్చన్స్, ఒకటి 2 మార్క్స్ క్వశ్చన్. 2 మార్క్స్ క్వశ్చన్ కంపల్సరీ ఒకటి వస్తుంది కాబట్టి దీంట్లో అటువంటి ఇంపార్టెంట్ క్వశ్చన్స్ నేర్చుకుంటే ఖచ్చితంగా ఒక 2 మార్క్స్ క్వశ్చన్ అనేది ఆన్సర్ చేయగలుగుతాం. ఓకే, దట్ ఫస్ట్ క్వశ్చన్, స్టేట్ బాయిల్స్ లా, గివ్ ఇట్స్ మ్యాథమెటికల్ ఎక్స్ప్రెషన్. సో బాయిల్స్ లా, వాట్ ఈస్ బాయిల్స్ లా? బాయిల్స్ లా, ఫస్ట్ టు అండర్స్టాండ్ ది బాయిల్స్ లా, observe this diagram. For example, this is movable piston. In that some of the X gas is present. X gas is present. This is movable piston. According to the pressure increase చేస్తే పిస్టన్ పైన ప్రెజర్ ఇంక్రీజ్ చేస్తే గ్యాస్ వాల్యూమ్ అనేది తగ్గుతుంది. ఇంక్రీజ్ ది ప్రెజర్ ఆన్ ది వాల్యూమ్ ఆఫ్ ది గ్యాస్, ఇట్స్ వాల్యూమ్ decreases. So decrease the pressure on the gas, volume increases. For example, this is the vessel. On this vessel, movable piston arranged on the surface of the gas. So if pressure increases on the surface of the gas, volume of gas is decreases. Volume of gas decreases. So according to the Boyle's law, at constant temperature, pressure increases, volume decreases. Means volume inversely proportional to its pressure. So definition for this Boyle's law, at constant pressure, at constant temperature, volume of the given mass of gas, inversely proportional to its pressure, inversely proportional to its pressure. So temperature is constant as well as mass of the gas also constant. At the time, volume of the given mass of gas inversely proportional to its pressure. Means pressure increases, volume decreases. Pressure increases on surface of the gas, volume of the gas decreases. So this is expressed in mathematical form, volume inversely proportional to 1 by P at constant temperature and mass of the gas. This is the answer for this question. By this answer we can get 2 marks. Okay, next question, state Charles' law, give its mathematical expression. In this Boyle's law, temperature is constant. In this Charles' law, pressure is constant. So at constant pressure, volume of the given mass of gas directly proportional to its temperature. If pressure is constant, volume of the gas directly proportional to its absolute temperature. Means temperature increases, volume of the gas increases. Temperature decreases, volume of the gas decreases. So answer for this question, at constant pressure, volume of the given mass of gas, directly proportional to proportional to its absolute temperature. So mathematical expression for Charles law: volume directly proportional to temperature at constant pressure and mass of the gas. Mass directly proportional to number of moles. So at constant pressure and mass of the gas. This is the Charles law. Next, what are isotherms? Isotherms nothing but this is the graph of the pressure versus volume. This is the graph of the pressure versus volume at constant temperature. So graph drawn between pressure and volume at constant temperature gets hyperbola. This is 200 Kelvin, this is 400 Kelvin, this is at 600 Kelvin. Isotherms nothing but the graph drawn between pressure versus volume at constant temperature. This is called as isotherms. We have to answer like this: the graph drawn between pressure versus volume at constant temperature. These graphs are called isotherms. This is the answer for the isotherms. Next one is absolute temperature. What is absolute temperature? Temperature is expressed in Kelvin scale. It is absolute temperature. Temperature expressed in Kelvin scale. It is absolute temperature. So degree centigrade of temperature to converts into Kelvin scale, we have to add 273.15. So answer for this: the temperature expressed in Kelvin scale it is called absolute temperature. So 0 degree centigrade equals to 273.15 Kelvin. So degree centigrade temperature to change into Kelvin, we have to add 273.15 Kelvin. So this is absolute temperature. Next one is isobars. Isobars nothing but this is also graph between volume and temperature. This is also graph between volume and absolute temperature. This is at constant pressure. This is at P1, this is at P2, this is at P3. Here P1 less than P2 less than P3. Definition for isobars. The graph drawn between volume versus temperature at constant pressure. This graph passed through the origin. So it is called isobars. These graphs are called isobars. The graph drawn between volume versus temperature at constant pressure. It is called isobars. The graph drawn between volume versus temperature at constant pressure. These graphs are called isobars. Next one, what is absolute zero? What is absolute zero? Absolute zero nothing but the lowest imaginary temperature. The lowest imaginary temperature. At this temperature, volume of the gas equals to zero. Volume of the gas equals to zero. This is called absolute zero. The temperature is 0 degrees Kelvin. The temperature is 0 degrees Kelvin. Absolute zero nothing but the lowest imaginary temperature. At this temperature, volume of the gas equals to 0. This is at 0 Kelvin. 0 Kelvin. This is at 0 Kelvin. Answer for this: the lowest imaginary temperature at which volume of gas is 0. Volume of gas is 0. This is at 0 degrees Kelvin. 0 degrees Kelvin or minus 273 centigrade. 0 degrees Kelvin or minus 273 Kelvin. Next, Avogadro's law. Avogadro's law nothing but, so for example, I am taking different types of gases of same value. For example, this is oxygen gas, this is CO2 gas, this is N2 gas. These are different gases but volume is same. This is 1 liter, this is also 1 liter, this is also 1 liter. According to the Avogadro's law, the same conditions of temperature and volume, same conditions of temperature and pressure, equal volumes of different gases has same number of molecules. At same conditions of temperature and pressure, different gases Avogadro's law nothing but same conditions of temperature and pressure, equal volumes of the different gases has same number of molecules or same number of molecules. So this is we can express in other way. At constant temperature, volume directly proportional to number of moles. Volume directly proportional to number of moles. Answer for this: at same conditions of temperature and pressure, volume of different gases has same number of molecules or volume directly proportional to its number of moles. This is expressed in this way: at constant temperature and pressure. This is Avogadro's law. Next one, what are STP conditions? STP nothing but standard temperature and pressure. STP means standard temperature and pressure. So